So today I wanted to make a video that's a little bit different to what we've made before, and I don't want to make a habit of doing this because today I'm going to shit on a company, and I don't really want to do that, but they're doing something that I think is not great, and I want you to be aware that this is not great and there are better options. So today I'm going to talk about TunesToTube. I wouldn't normally make a video like this, but I've seen some artists use this website to put their music onto YouTube, and artists really should not be using this website to put their music onto YouTube. The artist in question that I actually saw use this website has done arena tours to put that into a bit of perspective. Right, okay, so let's jump over to the website because it's not a great looking website, as you can see. But the basis of what this website does is you give them a song, give them your artwork, and then they put that onto YouTube. It looks a little something like this. Yes, with that overlay on it, it actually says video from TunesToTube. If you wanted that end result, and I wouldn't really recommend that end result because streaming platforms exist now anyway, so if you just want to put your music out and don't actually have a music video, putting it onto YouTube isn't going to give you that much traffic because Spotify, Apple Music are the places where people are going to just stream music. 8 years ago, yeah, get it up on YouTube no matter whether you've got artwork or not. Nowadays, you don't really need it. Spotify, Apple Music will cover streaming, SoundCloud as well. The first thing here, I'll just read out what's on the website because it kind of does all of the work for me. Start by clicking the button below. You will be taken to Google accounts that can allow TunesToTube to interface with your YouTube channel. So TunesToTube essentially then becomes your network. So Music Lab is currently signed to a network. We're signed to Ritual, and they have access to all of our back end of YouTube. They have access to our analytics. They can manage the stuff, and they can make changes to like settings and stuff. TunesToTube will then be able to do all of that to your YouTube channel. That's what that is doing. So this is a bit of a screenshot of what it looks like when you're uploading stuff. So you can upload your file, you can upload your MP3 and your image, or you can generate the background image using the title, or generate a background using an image using title, white text, black background, and then it's just got like font. Do not do this. If you're gonna be putting your music onto YouTube, at least have some artwork. Don't just randomly generate the artwork based on generated text.
What randomly generated artwork do
As in it will literally be a black background with white text of whatever you tell it to put. Like what the title thing is on Windows Movie Maker. That kind of level of shit.
So like Microsoft PowerPoint custom animation.
Yes, it will look like this. So then you need to describe your video, you put in a title, you put in a description, you put in tags. So that's just standard stuff that YouTube needs. Then you do live or private. That's kind of odd because YouTube has 3 settings, not 2. As to what it means by private, I don't know. It could mean unlisted. It probably means unlisted because that's actually the useful one. Private doesn't make a great deal of sense. Include the TunesToTube watermark, which you can tick or untick. My guess is that that stays ticked unless you pay the price of the premium, which we will get to later. Then video size, that's standard HD, and I'm guessing that full HD is also an option on that. It's just not worth talking about. And category will be in music. That makes sense. When the MP3 and image is finished uploading, a create a video button will appear. Click it and wait a few seconds. Your video will be encoded and then sent to YouTube. Okay, pretty standard. If that was all that you wanted and you just want your artwork and your song on YouTube, I get why you might just want to use this website. The big thing for me, and probably for everyone else who's going to see this in the industry, is if you've got your artwork on YouTube, that's not really a problem. If you've got your artwork on YouTube and you've got a watermark on it that says this video has been uploaded to YouTube by TunesToTube.com, that looks shit. That looks really, really bad, and it negates any kind of, I don't want to say professionalism, but that kind of thing. It's going to negate any kind of,
yeah, professionalism.
Yeah, that you might want to try and make with everything else. Just avoid it. I'm going to link in the description to a load of free video editing software, some of which that are really easy to use, that you could make a video like this in 20 seconds. Do not go to this website to do this because it's fucking pointless. What does TunesToTube do? Despite being a video site, YouTube has also become the most popular place for people to listen to music.
No, it hasn't. No.
Maybe when this site was made, maybe.
Yeah, but not anymore.
Yeah. TunesToTube lets you upload an MP3 to YouTube. All you need to do is upload an MP3 and an image to TunesToTube server. It will combine them and create a HD video. Notice how they put that in bold. Look how fucking awesome. That is HD video. Once the video is created, the YouTube API is used to upload it to your YouTube channel. This normally takes around 20 seconds because it's presumably compressed to shit. by the sounds of it. Right, so if it takes about 20 seconds, that might be 20 seconds on their end. If it is, then that might be fine. But if it's like, oh, it normally takes about 20 seconds to do everything, that might be because they're compressing it quite a lot, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Why use it? There are three main processes in making a static image video with audio in the background. Overlaying the image onto the MP3, rendering the video, which can be very time consuming, and uploading to YouTube. Individually, these processes can take a lot of time, even with software like Adobe Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, Sony Vegas, etc. It is much quicker and easier when everything is automated online. I mean, yeah, maybe like to use this website, it might take 30 seconds to a minute to do, whereas if you had to open the program, drag in the image, drag in the audio, click render, click HD video, wait for the bar to fill up, and then drag it onto YouTube, yeah, that might take 3 minutes, maybe.
That sounds a bit hard though, that one.
Yeah, I know, yeah, that's... I mean, I get it, if you've never used video editing software before, it might seem a little bit,
daunting.
Yeah. But, I promise you it's not that hard, especially if all you're going to do is drag your artwork over and drag your audio over. I'd recommend doing something a bit more interesting, whether you make the artwork full screen so it's actually a bit wider than it should be, blurring it, and then putting the artwork on top of that so that you've got kind of like a background with the artwork sat on top. That works really nicely. If you're doing something like that, yeah, it might feel a little bit daunting now, and it's a little bit more... It requires a little bit more skill than maybe what you have, but this website isn't doing anything special. This website is doing stuff that you could do really easily, even if you've never touched a video editor in your entire life. If you do happen to choose a video editor from the blog post that I've linked down below, type in beginner tutorial on YouTube for that specific program, and I promise you there will be really, really easy to follow tutorials that will show you step by step what you would need to do. So that's a load of bullshit. That's just saying, we're saving you so much time. Yeah, a few minutes. Take the time so that you don't have to have that shitty watermark on your video. The site should be ideal. Not is, right, okay. This site should be ideal for producers or musicians looking to promote their new music, or maybe recording studios who need to upload MP3 samples of their artist's new material to YouTube. The MP3 you upload does not get re-encoded by this site, and additional steps are taken so the audio quality is as good as it can be on YouTube. Either they're mastering it themselves / just compressing it, which might be bad if you upload an already compressed file, or they're normalizing it or something. I don't know. I don't know what that means. My guess is it's not good. Then the last thing is, am I safe? Yes. TunesToTube never has access to your password. Just allow the site to upload the video to your YouTube account via Google's OAuth API. Not being funny, if you know what Google's OAuth API is, you probably will be able to understand video editing really, really easily. My guess is they've put in that kind of thing to try and go, look how smart we are, rather than just being like...
It's like if you're writing like a biography or something and you're adding really long, laborious words.
Like the word laborious.
Exactly, yes.
Right, this is where it gets a bit juicy, because it now says, in addition to the free YouTube upload service, you can also upgrade your account to access these extra features. Now, I've tried to look for how much this is, and it looks like you have to go through the entire process of making an account before it will even tell you the price. So my guess is it's not great, because otherwise they would go, and for this small price, you'd be able to do it, but they don't even tell you what the price is. So, for extra money, you can do larger uploads of files. YouTube has no limit to the file size that you can upload. Remove the watermark, okay? No more capture. So you don't have to prove that you're human to the website anymore. Again, YouTube doesn't do this. Silence padding. You can add 1 to 80 seconds of silence at the end of your videos. Useful if YouTube is cutting them short.
Oh my god.
Now, I've uploaded between 400 and 500 videos to YouTube in my entire time and experience with YouTube, and never has the end been cut off of a video. So you can add silence to the end of your videos. This is a paid feature. You can save your description and tags so you don't have to copy and paste. So if you upload a song, put a description in it, you can then save it within the system. So next time you upload a song, you can just copy the description across. Wouldn't necessarily recommend that, because there's certain things that you could probably do with changing, like linking to Spotify, linking to iTunes, linking to Apple Music, they're going to need to be individual links for those specific tracks, ideally. Save at default button states, like live and private and the certain tick boxes. I mean, judging by the screenshot here, there's like 4 of them, so being able to save a preset for that is really not that fucking useful. Use ID3 tags, extract ID3 information from MP3s and dynamically insert into title, description and tags. So presumably that is taking the metadata from your MP3 and putting it onto the video title. This is like 10 seconds, 20 seconds to be able to type it in. It's really not worth paying a website so that it just reads your MP3. Save a background image so you don't have to re-upload for your next video. You should be uploading different artwork for your different song. Unless you're doing an entire album, in which case, I don't know, it's not worth being a fucking paid feature, is it? That's the main problem here. Upload files via URL up to 250 megabytes. So if you have a file on Dropbox or Google Drive, you can give them the URL to the Dropbox or the Google Drive and they will take the MP3 from it so you don't have to download it and then re-upload it. Simultaneous channel uploads. Upload a video to 2 YouTube channels at the same time. I can't think of a time ever where that's a useful thing.
Why would you not want to spread out your views across 2 videos?
Yeah, even if you've got a record label that's got a channel and you yourself as an artist has a channel, pick one. Unless you're with a label like Fuel for Ramen?
Fueled by Ramen.
Unless you're with them or you're with someone who's got a really good YouTube following, it's really not worth cross-posting your YouTube videos. Scheduled uploads. Specify a date and time up to 14 days in the future for your upload. Again, this is already a feature on YouTube.
I'm pretty sure you can do it more than 14 days.
Yeah, I believe YouTube will let you do it as far in the future as you want. This is a paid feature on this website. SoundCloud uploads. Send your MP3 and image to SoundCloud at the same time as your YouTube upload. Don't pay them to service to SoundCloud. You can literally drag and drop your MP3 and your you can literally drag your MP3, ideally use a WAV, and your image to SoundCloud the same way that you would with these. Don't pay these to do it for you. SoundCloud direct downloads. See all of your recently uploaded SoundCloud MP3s on the upload page and transfer them quickly to the upload queue. So if you've uploaded stuff to SoundCloud, you can automatically make YouTube videos out of it. I think. Fucking don't. Don't pay them for it. Do not pay them for this. Custom watermarks. Use your own watermarks on videos. It'll show up in the bottom left corner when overlaid on the video background and overlaid on the video background. YouTube already has this built in. Like, it should be down here or down there. There should be our logo, and if you hover over it, or if you're on mobile, click it, it like lets you subscribe and stuff. It's interactive. These are just gonna add a photo, like a PNG, to the bottom of your video.
I bet it won't even be a PNG.
They have said that you can use PNGs.
Okay.
Again, paid feature, not fucking worth it. YouTube already has it built in, and it's better. Embed template. Save custom code template for embedding into blogs and websites. YouTube already has embedding, like literally if you click the share button, you should be able to get the embed code for any video, including this video. So, again, not fucking worth it. Twitter integration. Tweet about your latest upload and upload a 30-second video clip. If you've made your own music video, or just video with artwork on whatever, like you should do with the video editing software that I've linked down in the description. If you've made your own video, you can put that onto Twitter, and Twitter gives you the option to trim it down, so you can actually have a bit of a teaser video on Twitter using the same file that you would use for YouTube. And that's it. That is what they offer for a paid price. I have no idea how expensive this is. So I'm going to be right back, and I'm just going to set up an account and find you how much it is. Okay, so I'm in, and this is pretty much exactly how it is. So this is just how it was before. So the generic white text black background is quite literally. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the maximum font size. Let's do it fucking 100. Let's make it as big as possible. Let's have it centered, please. Create background image. Is that going to generate it for us? Fucking hell, it's generated for us. Whoa! Okay, that's really odd because if you're uploading artwork, it should be square. So giving us an option of having it square or just full HD shouldn't make a difference. Okay, so it's going to generate my artwork for me by doing that, I think. It lets me have okay, it lets me have multiple, so if I actually just change that to...
I thought you said white, black background. That was blue.
I think it was highlighted. I think it just automatically highlighted it when I opened it. If I generate another image, I've now got 2. Delete one of the images. Right, okay, fantastic. Right, let's delete that one. MP3 not uploaded, okay. Oh, it doesn't actually let me upload WAVs at all. If I try and upload a WAV, nope.
So it actually refuses the better quality sound file.
It does indeed. Right, okay, YouTube is currently processing that. So while YouTube is processing that, I'm going to have a look at how much it is to upgrade. Okie dokie, free user, free. Plan 1, $5 a month or $15 for 6 months. Plan 2, $10 a month or $30 for 6 months. Plan 3, $15 a month or $50 for 6 months. That is more expensive than I was expecting.
I can't imagine why anyone would ever need a monthly subscription to this. I could sort of understand if it was per upload, but why would someone get 6 months so they can do videos like that over the course of 6 months?
Couldn't tell
Doesn't
you.
make sense.
No. So some of the paid features that we were talking about before are only available in the £15 per month plan, like custom watermarks, which you don't need because YouTube already has them built in, and Twitter integration, which is just it will post to Twitter. The embed template doesn't make a great deal of sense either because it's literally built into YouTube. Fucking hell, look at that. Look at the... Whew! Look at that beauty. I mean...
The font's not bad.
The font's alright. I did have a choice of fonts, so if I jump back to this... I did have a choice of a few different fonts, so... Some are like Arial, which is a really standard looking font. So yeah... That's fine. I mean, if you just cover the top right up, that's passable. Like, I'd listen to the song. I wouldn't dismiss it straight away. But because uploaded in HD at TunesToTube.com is in the top right hand corner, I'd be out straight away. Straight away, that is just not good enough. That is poor. But you can remove that watermark for a very small... What is it actually to remove their watermark? You can remove their watermark for £5 per month. Don't do that. Look in the description. There's a load of free video editing software that you can get. There are tutorials online that will teach you everything that you need to know about those video editing things. It won't take you very long. It would be a good skill for you to have anyway if you're in a band and you're making music. Don't pay these people to do stuff that YouTube does on its own. And if you're thinking about doing it for free because you don't have to pay any money, fucking don't, because everything they're doing is pretty fine, but as soon as you've got that watermark on, it doesn't look good. It really does not look good. You don't want your band associated with, oh, that's the band that's got uploaded in HD at TunesToTube.com on the top of their things, because you might think, oh, well, we're not very popular at the moment, like we don't have many fans, so it doesn't really matter.
You're not going to get any more fans doing this.
Exactly, and if that song blows up, what's your plan is that you're going to take it down and re-upload it, because then you're going to lose all of the views that you've worked so hard to get. Plan ahead as if you're going to be the biggest band in the world, so that if you do happen to become the biggest band in the world, you've not got uploaded in HD from TunesToTube.com. Sorry to do a video where we shit on someone, because I don't like to, and I never want to just shit on a company, but what these guys are doing is shit.
We don't want to see anybody fall for this.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we're trying to look out for you. It also adds to your description, video upload powered by TunesToTube.com. The fact that they put their own website in the description, just fucking write off. I don't know how to finish this video. How do I finish this video?
Just don't use this.
Yeah, just...
Do it for yourself.
Yeah, it's really not as daunting as you think, I promise. Right, yeah, fuck TunesToTube.com. Don't go near it, or any website like it. If it's a case of getting your music onto YouTube for free, you can do it yourself. I promise. Caesar. Right. See you next week. We've got something really cool coming next week for the 5 people that's actually stuck to the end of this video. So, sorry this week's video has been shitting on a company, but next week we talk about a really cool company. Bye!